Hello you beautiful souls, and welcome to the weekend's card guidance video. I'm Tracy, here to give you some intuitive guidance as to what energies we can expect. Now normally you will see me with the deck of cards. Today I've been intuitively guided to do something a little bit different. There's a couple of things that were brought to my awareness on social media yesterday. One was a particular short video that I wanted to give you my own spiel on, but it's stuck. And then there was another beautiful friend who shared a poem from Donna Ainsworth's book, I Wish I Knew. Now, I'm not going to share the poem that she shared because it doesn't really tie in with our theme for this week. But as I did a book flip this morning, the poem that came up was Worrying. And it's a little verse about worrying. Now, worrying is an emotion, and that is our chakra card this week, our sacral chakra, our feeling chakra, and all of our emotions, everything we feel within dictates our external world. So before I read this verse, I'm just going to quickly read through the weekly messages. So our overall theme was emotional wisdom brings emotional balance. Every single emotion we feel serves a purpose, so allow them to come to the surface. Be mindful of whatever's coming up for you, to feel it, deal with it, to heal it, okay? Every emotion is important. Honor what you're feeling and then express it in a healthy way. We are all unique. Stay true to yourself. Feel into what your truth is and always choose that. Of course, life is a series of highs and lows. It's an energetic roller coaster of ups and downs. But if you can be in that emotional flow and ride the highs and dive into the lows, feel them all for what they are and then let them go. You can find this emotional wisdom from them all, which will bring emotional balance. You can start climbing to what you are desiring. You are a spiritual being who has chosen to be here and have a human being experience. And that means experiencing every emotion, experimenting with every scenario. It's time to be mindful of every energetic interaction in your reality, not only with people, with things, with thoughts, with words, with social media. How do things make you feel? It's all about that this week. The right time is right now. If you've been working too hard or pushing too hard, it's time for a little retreat so that you can see more clearly. The intuitive guidance and downloads and nudges and whispers can come through. There's a powerful shift in the energy at the moment, and it is bringing about change. And these changes are bringing an important ending so that new beginnings can take place. So be aware of who you are and who you wish to become, of where you are and where you wish to go. Now, some endings will bring relief. Others will bring a time of grief. Just trust it's the right time for whatever you are feeling. And remember, there's no limits for you to step up and become who you were always meant to become. Then it's about being the magnet and attracting the magic. Actually, there's been a lot of intuitive guidance from social media for me this week. Ships don't sink because of the water around them. Ships sink when the water gets in. Don't let what's going on around you get in and weigh you down, or you may just drown. So be mindful that what you're feeling is yours. And yesterday, surrender and trust in divine timing. When you truly tap into what it is you desire, when you see it, know it, feel it, and trust, then you know that that little seed of intention you've planted is all starting to happen beneath the surface. Yes, you may not see it yet, but you trust. You trust that it's coming. You surrender and trust to the magic of the gestation period. And you know that divine timing is at play. You don't think about your feelings. You feel them. You feel into your dreams. You feel into your goals. And you truly feel into it with every cell of your being. So it shall be. Now, I'm going to read this first, and then I'm going to share with you what I saw yesterday, and I'm going to do a little experiment with you all. So this is called worrying. It's a waste of really good imagination. And if you believe in the power of your thoughts to create your future, then you are pretty much quite literally wishing for the worst outcome. So when the worries are careering around your head in chaotic disarray, line them up. Because we're human, we all have them, right? Line them up. First in line, what's actually yours to worry about? And not forced upon you by social media, the news, that stuff that doesn't get a place in the line at all. So what is actually yours to worry about? Second in line, the things you can't do much about today. Shelve them. They will wait until tomorrow, and you'll have more clarity by then too. So if you can't do anything about it today, just put it to the side for the moment and reassess tomorrow. Third in line, the things you cannot change, the mistakes you made, the regrets you hoard. This part of your queue will wait in line eternally. In fact, if you can eject them out into the space hatch, do it. So if you have something, a mistake, and I personally believe there's never a mistake, it's just a lesson in how to do something differently. But if you're holding on to a mistake, a grudge, a regret, a pain, literally hold it in your hand and throw it out to the universe. They are neither use nor ornament to you. Worrying is a waste of really good imagination. Use yours for something much better. Because if you believe in the power of your thoughts to create your future, and your thoughts are in worry, then you are wishing for the worst outcome. Now, sometimes we muck up our thoughts and our words without even realizing. So I have a little experiment, okay? Know that at times we will all go through tough times, and it is human to worry, but our spiritual self understands that nothing happens to us, everything happens for us. And it allows us to see the positive and the wisdom in those negative moments, in those ups and downs of the roller coaster of life. So here is the experiment, and I would love for you to comment in the comments what happened when we did this experiment. Your conscious brain cannot tell the difference between a negative and a positive. So even if you're saying, oh, I won't worry about that today, you've put that in your mind. All right. So here's the experiment. Whatever you do, don't think of a rainbow. Do not think of a rainbow. Do not think of a rainbow. Even though I told you not to think of a rainbow, I know you saw a rainbow. And this is how negative thoughts work. This is how negative emotions work. This is how worry works. It doesn't matter how much you tell yourself, don't. It's the words that follow that you'll focus on. Now, if you honestly did not think of a rainbow when I told you not to, hats off to you, because I saw it. I saw the rainbow. I saw the colors. I saw it over the mountain range, even though I was told not to. So just be really mindful of how powerful your words are, how powerful your thoughts are, and most of all, how powerful your emotions are. And remember, no matter what you're going through, it's happening for you, not to you. Have an amazing weekend. So much healing, love and laughter. Your intuitive life coach, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. Remember this year's motto, 2023 is all about me. There's no limits to what I can have, do, or be.